Happy Monday, third graders. I'm going to get right to correcting so that you can look at your daily language and check your work this morning. All right, I'm going to share my screen. It's coming up. I'm going to scooch over. All right, let's get settled here. Let's get it all ready. Nice and clear, I hope. I hope you also enlarge your screen so that you can see it. Otherwise, it'll probably be kind of tiny. All right, be sure firstly that you are in week 6, day 1. I'm going to put the date. Today is October 5th, 2020. Okay, and here we go. I'm going to start by reading the directions. Correct the sentences. I hope that you're getting used to the routine. It's typically the same as you go through your daily language, right? We've got 2 sentences that we're going to edit. Number 1, outside my window, I see 3 cats playing on the yard. Okay, let's go back. The first thing that I noticed that seemed really strange to my eyes was see. It does say sea. However, it's the ocean. It's the sea. So it sounds the same as what I would see with my eyes, but it's not spelled the same, and this is not the right kind of sea. These are called homophones. So for example, these are the 2 words that make the homophone pair see. They sound the same, but they mean different and they're spelled different. And our job is to choose the right one to match our sentence. So this one is not the right one. I'm going to remove the A, put an E, and I'll rewrite it down below. Now I'm talking about what I see with my eyes. I'm going to check for capitals. I'm going to check for punctuation, and this sentence has it. Let's read and see what else. Outside my window, I see 3 cats playing on the yard. By golly, I think it's done. I think this one only has 1 error. It's a first. All right, I'm going to give myself a check. Number 2, let's read it. One of them cats is gray and 2 is white. I think this is the heavy duty one, you guys. All right, I saw a lot. I even heard some things that sounded kind of goofy while I was reading. One of them cats is gray. Them is just not sounding right to me. One of the cats. I need to remove the M. It should just be the word the. One of the cats is gray and 2 is white. If there are 2, it can't be is. My verb needs to agree, right? So this is not correct. I'm going to put it down below. It should be are. When there's 1, 1 is. When there are more than 1, like 2, 2 are. It's plural, right? This word is also bothering me. It kind of looks like white, but I know there's something that usually goes with the W. It's an H. It's missing an H. I can use my caret and put an H up there. I'll rewrite it. W-H-I-T-E. That's a silent E, a bossy E word also, isn't it? Makes the I say its name. All right, I'm going to check for a capital. Great. Punctuation. Great. Let's read it. One of the cats is gray and 2 are white. I think it makes sense now. It's spelled correctly. Let's give ourselves a mark. Okay. Number 3, directions. Complete the sentence with the possessive forms of cat. Use apostrophes. I'm going to highlight this word. possessive. Possessive means when something belongs to someone. For example, this is Mrs. Who's pen. So if you said, Mrs. Who's pen, what belongs to me is the pen. So what I have to do before I can add this S is I have to give an apostrophe to show ownership. And this is called possessive form or possessives, right? All right, let's see what this is trying to do for us. The gray cat's tail is longer than the two white cats' tails. So I know we're using the word cat. Okay, so let's see here. The gray cat's tail. Okay, this is just talking about one, the gray cat. But the tail belongs to that gray cat. Therefore, my apostrophe goes before I get to put my S. I should have done that the other way around, okay? So the gray cat's tail is longer than the two, so now we're talking about two white cats' tails. If there are two cats, this is just how we would say two cats. It would have an S on it. The cat didn't get an S. Sorry, that totally didn't work. Didn't get an S because it was just the cat, one. But two is plural. It gets the S. They still have possessives. The tails belong to them. So this time, the apostrophe goes after the S because there is more than one, okay? I'm going to highlight those apostrophes so you can see for a singular, it comes before the S, and for plural, for more than one, it comes after the S. Okay, let's do number 4. Last one. Underline the verbs. Explain what verbs do in a sentence. So I'm going to highlight that word verb. I hope you've already been thinking about verbs. We're going to do this backwards because I want to make sure you know that verbs are actions. So let's go find the action words in this sentence. We're going to underline them. Okay, here we go. We'll read it. The gray cat climbs a tree and the white cats watch. There are 2 action words, 2 verbs. What are they doing? Climbs and watch, right? Because there are 2 different cats, right? The gray cat is climbing, those white cats are watching. And explain, I'm going to say verbs show action. You can write that if you didn't write that. Okay? I always think about, can I do it? If I can do it, then it's probably a verb. Okay? Those are the action words. Give yourself a mark, and I forgot number 3. All right, that's your daily language. Week 6, day 1. Good job, 3rd graders.